What is up, guys? Bass in East Texas here. It's going to hit y'all today with episode number 2 of the Big Swim Bait series. Pretty sure that's probably what I'm going to call it. How to fish big swim baits or big swim bait series. Whichever one y'all like the best, comment down below. But today, in this episode, I'm going to be going over the multi-jointed. So this is probably going to be the smallest one we go over in this. Topping out is about like multi-joints, they range anywhere from this like 4.5 incher all the way up to 12-14 inches long. I usually don't go really above 5 or 6 inches with multi-joints. This is my favorite. This is it's actually a really cheap one. You can get it at Academy. This is their H2O Express brand. Yes, and I've caught numerous big fish on this one right here. Caught one of my very first swim bait fish ever on this exact one. But this is the H2O Express brand. My nose itches. H2O Express brand multi-jointed hard body swim bait. These are custom hooks on there. These are V&M black nickel hooks. I'm pretty sure they're like a size. Pretty sure there's like a size 4. There's like a size 2. Maybe backwards. Might have backwards. I can't remember. But these right here, or especially this one, is probably another one of my favorites, aside from the one I'm probably gonna do in my next episode. I haven't decided yet. But these are the really lifelike looking ones. These are gonna swim through the water just like a brim or a shad or whatever. They're gonna swim through the water just like that, real tight. It's not gonna be like the glide bait where it's that real wide S. I mean, even if you want to see how much bigger, this is almost a 7-inch swim bait. This right here is about a 5. See, about a 5-incher. Yeah, something like that. As far as equipment, a little bit lighter equipment. I'm pretty sure on this I throw about 15-pound fluoro or 15-pound spotter wire easy braid and 7 to 1 gear ratio reel and about a medium action rod. That's my setup with this. Where am I going to throw it? I'm going to throw it along the edges of grass, over a little bit deeper stuff, because the H2O brand sinks like at a ROF 16. ROF stands for rate of fall. And the rate of fall will be how many feet it sinks down in 10 seconds. And I'd say these are like ROF 12 or 16, but they get on down there. But I will burn them across flats and stuff in 2 and 3 feet of water. You just gotta reel them pretty fast. But it's great for in the summertime and fall time whenever they're feeding up on these big old bluegill. If you want a good size comparison, here's my hand. That's about a big one. And it's a pretty good size bluegill. Not as big as my big gizzard shad here. I mean, it's a good size swim bait. Caught lots of 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s on this. But it's an all-around really good swim bait. Pros of this swim bait, it's really good at getting bites whenever nothing else will. It's really good in murkier water where stuff like a glide bait won't be, because it's got that rattle. This here doesn't really have any noise. Got that one knocker in there, and these joints make a lot of noise. More of a vibrant color, but also really good in clear water also, just because how it's I think these might be 3D imaged, or not 3D imaged, printed actually from a real fish. Not entirely sure, but I like them. Cons, really, it's a bigger bait as far as it being a hard body one. You will lose more fish with this than you will like a soft body swim bait, just because it don't bend. It can be a mouthful for them. There's a lot of weight slinging around in their mouth. I've lost a lot of big fish on these too, but I've also caught my fair share of big ones on it. So I mean, they got pros and cons. Depending on what rod and reel you put on there, you will get more hookup ratios like a medium action than you will a medium heavy or a heavy action. Your line, usually I want to throw mono actually. Sometimes I will throw braid depending on if I'm fishing around grass and stuff. Number one, I'm probably actually going to throw mono just because it has a little bit more stretch to it. It'll keep them treble hooks in there. I mean, these are big sticky treble hooks, but treble hooks come out. They're notorious for popping out. So just be leery of that. They're cautious of that, not leery. Like I said, places to fish it is going to be off grass edges, drops, around the edges of bushes and brush. Rock piles is a really good place. Docks is a really good place. Those are the main places. I usually throw this area a little bit shallower because I mean, there's a lot of bluegill up shallow. So I'm usually gonna be throwing this in here around shallower areas. And yeah, like I said, setup for this is gonna be a 7:2 gear ratio reel, 7-foot medium action rod, and 15-pound spider wire easy braid or 15-pound mono strand monofilament. And that's gonna be our setup for the multi-jointed swim bait. Hey guys, this was Bass in East Texas. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the lake.